The ambulance lights blurred above me as pain shot through my chest with every breath. My arm felt like it didn't belong to my body anymore. That's when my mother leaned down, her fingers tightening around mine. "Please," she whispered urgently, "don't tell them Ryan was driving. One mistake shouldn't ruin his entire future." I stared at her stunned. My name is Emily Carter. I was 27 years old, lying on a stretcher after a brutal car crash, and my own mother was asking me to protect the brother who had caused it, and then abandoned me. The EMT, Laura, paused while checking my vitals. She'd been the one who found me barely conscious inside my crushed electric car, after a stranger called 911. "Mrs. Carter," Laura said firmly, "your daughter is seriously injured. This isn't the time for secrets." My father stepped in, his voice calm and polished, the same tone he used in courtrooms. "We understand, but this can be handled privately. Families deal with these things. Families deal with these things. Like when Ryan wrecked my motorcycle and never paid me back. Like when he maxed out my credit card temporarily. Like every time I was told to be understanding. But this time was different. My ribs felt like they were on fire. My shoulder was clearly out of place. And my brother hadn't just messed up. He had run away, leaving me bleeding in the wreckage. "Emily, please," my mother begged. "Ryan has his surgical residency interview next week. If this becomes public..." I closed my eyes as memories flooded back. Ryan had shown up at my apartment drunk, demanding my car because his wasn't feeling right. When I refused, he grabbed my keys anyway. I jumped into the passenger seat trying to stop him. The last thing I remembered was him laughing as he sped through a sharp turn. Then the world flipped. A second EMT approached holding a small device. "Found this in the car," he said. "Dash camera." My parents froze. They didn't know I'd installed it after Ryan's last accident. Laura played the footage. Ryan's slurred voice filled the ambulance. "Relax, Emily. Stop acting like my mom. You're drunk. Pull over." Tires screaming. Metal crushing. Then his voice again, cold, rushed. "I can't deal with this. I've got an interview. I'm leaving." The door slammed. Footsteps ran away. Laura turned to my parents, her expression hard. "I'm legally required to report this. This was a hit and run." My mother broke down crying. "We'll pay for everything," she pleaded. "Insurance, hospital bills. Just say you were alone." I looked at both of them and felt something finally snap. For years, they protected Ryan from consequences while I paid the price. "She has 3 fractured ribs, a dislocated shoulder, and a concussion," Laura said sharply. "She could have died. Is your son worth more than your daughter's life?" Then she leaned close and whispered to me, "The police are already coming. If you want, I'll make sure they see everything." I met her eyes. "Show them," I said quietly. The police met us at the hospital. Ryan tried to run. He was arrested hours later while packing his bags. When he texted me, "Hope you're happy ruining my life," the detective added another charge. 6 months later, I sat in court as my brother was sentenced for DUI, fleeing the scene and reckless endangerment. His medical career was over. The judge looked directly at him. "Perhaps working with trauma victims will teach you what responsibility means." Outside the courthouse, Laura, who had become one of my closest friends, hugged me gently. "You chose yourself," she said. "That took courage." She was right. My parents started therapy. Ryan faced real consequences. And for the first time in my life, I stopped being the family sacrifice. Sometimes the hardest thing isn't holding people together. It's finally letting them face the truth.